Hello YouTube. Hold on. Okay, sorry. My human is dark, and I'm still in my pajamas, by the way. My back hurts, so I'm not feeling good today. But yes. This is Cutting to the Basics, episode 5, and this is about runes. This is gonna be three-part thing. I'm not doing them all today. This is about runes, and this is about Freya's 8, or the first 8 of the runic symbols and their meanings. So I'm gonna start that now. This isn't gonna be a dreadfully long video. It's just gonna be a few minutes. It's just the runes and showing a picture of it. So I'm gonna have my handy dandy iPod beside me so that I can draw the rune and you can see it while I explain what on earth it is. Okay? So, our first rune is going to be Fehu. And before anyone murders me on the comments about the names, 12 different witches will give you 12 different ways of pronouncing the name. So I don't want a whole bunch of videos about, I don't want a whole bunch of comments about, well, you pronounce this wrong. No. Everyone pronounces it differently, so please don't attack me on that. Okay, the first one is Fehu. I'm going to draw this to the best of my ability here. Okay. It's really hard on this iPhone for some reason. Okay. That is the general gist of what Fehu looks like. Okay, and it's for basically things earned. Earned possessions, earned income, abundance, and happiness from the things you earn. Merc staff, or reversed, because you can reverse a rune, is a loss of your personal property. Okay? Like I said, this is very brief. I'm going to go into more later when I do the advanced videos. But yes, that's coming soon. I'm really excited about that. But those are going to be fun. The next one, like I said, don't butcher me on my pronouncing, is Urut. That's how I pronounce it. Looks like that. And that is for physical strength and speed and untamed potential. And okay, Merc staff, it is weakness or misdirected force. Very tricky rune to deal with sometimes, in my opinion. It's one of those, you gotta have your mind in the right place while you're drawing it type of thing. Okay, the next one, don't kill me, Thurisaz. That's how I pronounce it. Let's see here. This is one of my favorites. Only because I like drawing it. Okay, and it's the reactive force or a directed force of destruction or defense. So, you want to destroy something, or if you want to direct defense, like, I really want to protect this person, you can draw this rune on them. Or, I'm not even going to talk about destruction. I don't do the Shades of Grey thing that much. Merc staff, reversed, is danger or defenselessness, basically. Okay, the next one is Ansus, and that basically looks like Fehu, except for the little bitty arms are pointing down instead of up. So don't get this confused with Fehu, because that's not Fehu. Because it looks like an F, don't get it confused. A lot of people do. You end up putting the wrong rune for the wrong thing. And this is a revealing message or insight. And Merc staff, it is a misunderstanding or a delusion. Okay? So basically that's insight. Yeah, insight. And if it's the other way around, then it's, yeah, delusion. It's perfectly right. I love those words. The next one is Rida. It looks like an R. And if you don't know much about runes, these are like the Norse alphabet. So they do all have letters associated with them. Like Fehu is actually F, Uruz is actually U. I think Thurasaz is TH. You see the Thurasaz or Ansuz is TH. One of those is TH. And Raido is actually R. It looks like an R. And it is for travel. And Merkstaff is for rigidity, or staying in the same place, or crisis. Okay, the next one is Kenaz, and that one looks, stop doing this, my iPad is acting dumb. And that basically looks like the greater than sign in math. Okay? These are not modern symbols, these are very old symbols. It stands for vision or revelation or knowledge. Merkstaff, it stands for dissension, breakup, or instability. Which is all bad, really bad. Okay. The next one I've heard people say Gibo, Zibo, Jibo, Gebo. You can say it however you want. All I know is that it looks like an X. It's an X. That's it. I say Gebo. That's just what I say. I say Gebo. Because it looks like it would be Gebo. G-E-B-O. And that stands for gifts. Or sacrifice and generosity. Gifts. Merkstaff, it stands for greed. Basically, most of these meanings are the exact opposite. And the last one I'm going to show you today is called Wunjo. Now, Wunjo looks like Thurasaz to an extent, but the diamond thingy, well, the triangle is more in the middle. It's like this. So it looks like a P. And that stands for joy and comfort. And Merkstaff, it stands for sorrow and strife. But yes, this is just something I wanted to show you guys before I got into the advanced stuff. There's only a few more videos I need to do before advanced. I've done holidays, or the only videos I have to do before advanced is some household herbs. I'm going to do a video about that, like actually showing them. And I have to finish these rune videos. There's 2 more videos. I'm going to show both the 2 other 8s. And that might actually be it. There was something else. I think there was a history. There was a history thing. I really think witchcraft history is interesting. Not just the burning part. That's what most people know. But that's not all of the history. That's not even touching the surface. But, yeah, so that's about 4 videos left. And then we go to the advanced part. Yes. So, that'll be fun. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, yes, I told you about runes. How you can use them is basically what I do is I just use my index finger or a wand or whatever case you want to use. And I cast my aura out through whatever it is, and I trace the shape of whatever rune I choose. And normally I'll say some directional words, like if it's for travel, I'll say something like safe travels, or you know, whatever. And help people out, you know. My favorite one is August. I normally put August on people. It's for protection, so it's one of my favorites. Yes. Now I do the last video. I'm really tired, you guys. I'm really tired and my back hurts. My back isn't gonna let me sleep, but I'm tired nonetheless. Yes, send me a prayer, everyone. But yes, so I'm going to do this last video, and it's going to be on prayer. I'm going to teach some of you guys how to pray the Wiccan way if you don't want to just pray normally. I know some people like the effects. But, yeah, so I'm going to get all that set up, and then I'll make the last video. So, blessed be Mary Park. Keep watching.